Good morning and welcome to Full Transparency Trading. I'm your host Sebastian, and today we're talking about the fact that January is just not my month so far. Had one good trade, three poor trades, and we're going to go over them right now. First, we'll go over the good trade. First trade, we're at 220. We should not have sold market. We were at 325. We ended up selling market just to get out quickly, and it took off $105. So lesson learned. We won't. And that's just as simple as it goes. This is January 3rd, and we'll see if we can go over there on demand. And so on January 3rd, pretty decent market, went down, went up, went down. It was in a range. I caught the range to the downside right here, rode that down, got out on this candle and this candle right here, right? But there was a pullback. Now, if I would have closed my order limits, I would have gotten 85 cents a share for that. Unfortunately, I closed my order market, and market balances the ask and the bid price and gives you like kind of almost the lowest area depending on if you're buying in versus if you're selling. So for selling, it gave me the lowest amount just to get me out quickly, and that took off 15 cents per contract. So boom, kicks me out here, positive $220. All right, literally gonna go to the next day where we would lose a large portion of that profit, $200 of that profit. So here we are on the 4th. Now we want to go minute by minute. Go ahead and zoom in. And this one was simple, man. I didn't know. Okay, so the rules on consolidation I actually just recently heard, funny enough. But this particular day, we get in right here. The trend is green. The trend is that profit's going up, right? But we get this consolidation period here. We're waiting. Time comes, I get this little icon here to hop in. This would have been a good quick scalp. Unfortunately, I didn't play it like a quick scalp. We get in right here, this little indicator. We're like, all right, cool, it's gonna push down. It does push down. We get in about right here, which is actually really late on that candle, but we wanted to see if it went below the 200 EMA. Cool, confirms, goes underneath the 9 EMA, goes underneath the 200. We're pushing down, we wick here. All right, we start pushing down in, we push green, but we stay below the 9 EMA, so we're still in the trade. Still above this point where we got in right here, or still below the point where we got in right here. Now this is the killer right here. Ooh, this is the killer. So the stop loss is up here. We get down, we push down. So this is about 125, I believe. Then up, go through, boom, bust through the rest of that minute. And then it's like, ah, dang, we're almost at stop loss, $200. Stop loss sitting here. So then we're like, scoom, bust through that, $200 loss. Now, should have locked stop loss a little closer on this particular day at 100, so it's only half of the profit that we took in, but that's fine. So now we're going to go to the 8th. We have to go off demand to do that because you can't see the 8th. We'll do 5 day, 5 minutes, and we'll show you what happened yesterday. So yesterday, kind of the same deal. We learned Sunday about the consolidation rule, so we were actually looking to get in right here, going to the upside. We broke out from this point, boom, boom. We retest, we start breaking out again. So I get in this candle here, and this is like, oh, I'm like, cool, it's gonna break out going up. We're at 1045. Nope, turned on me. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll go over there to the internet so we can see that. Boom, here we are. January 8th, 2024, $110 loss, you know. So that was fine. We lose the 100 there. We lost the 200 here on the 4th, like I showed you. And that's it. Really have not seen any great trades for myself, no confidence loss or anything like that. When this happens, I just want you to go back, reevaluate. Hey, sometimes you're gonna get caught in this consolidation. You had the big push up, and I'll show you what happened yesterday, right? And why I didn't like this day. On yesterday, Nvidia went insane. Beginning of the day, Nvidia rockets off, but SPY doesn't follow it. Let's put up two screens. SPY, 5 day, 5 minute, same as same. So check this out. At the beginning of the day, Nvidia is going crazy, and SPY is not. SPY is going up and down and up and down. So I'm watching that, and I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on. I'm looking at all of the other stocks and all the other indicators, and everything's kind of going up, but SPY is struggling to get up. So 10 o'clock, we get in. It's going up. Cool. We're going to continue our path. Nvidia is going crazy still. Then you get like all the way up here, and Nvidia is still going up, but SPY stops. It pushes up from right there. We get in at the break of that candle, and then it pulled down 2 candles, getting me out at $110, which is for me, fairly annoying because I'm like, it's still going in my direction. Unfortunately, I had my stop loss really tight. Not wanting to lose too much. I had my stop loss set to $100, which I guess I could have gave it a little bit more breathing room. I probably would have went down to negative 125 and then flown off of that and got a bunch of money out of it. But I don't want to play with the money, don't want to play with the stop loss, and especially if I'm losing on more than one day in a row, I don't want to be fast and loose with it. You just want to be safe, better safe than broke. As long as you don't blow the account, you'll have a day to make that $100 back. You'll have a day to make that $300 back, but you got to keep money in your account to do that. So if $100 is what I was comfortable with losing, $100 is all I was comfortable with losing, and we ended up losing 110. That's perfectly fine. But some days it's going to go against you. So when this happens, I want you to take your journal, write down in your journal what the trades were, how they worked out, if you got in a little bit early, if you FOMO'd in, if you got in but your stop loss was too tight, because sometimes you can be 100% correct about the move of the actual stock and still get stopped out or still lose money because of the timing of when you got in there. So for this is just poor timing. I should have got in when this wick was pushing up, but I was a little bit uncertain and I wanted to see us break this candle. Once we broke the top of that candle, I got in. Unfortunately, that didn't give me much to work with. I think I got positive $50 was the max I got, and then boom, immediately get down here with this wick down and kicks me out. All I wanted to do was stop out before we reached the bottom of that wick there, and then we hit this point, more than 50% of it, and kicks me out of there. Negative $110. Now, it's better than losing $300, $400, $500 or whatever the case is, but you never want to take a small loss when it could have been avoidable just through managing your stop loss a little differently. But also, you don't want to take a massive loss because you didn't use your stop loss. So it's a give and take, and sometimes that's just the cost of doing business. Don't lose any confidence. Don't be upset. You can get it all back. It may take some time. It may take some effort. It may take some patient days of non-trading, because you do need to go back and evaluate why you lost. And I want you to really go back, look at your old contract, see what the time was, figure out why you lost those couple of trades. Once you figure that out and you know that you can execute, watch the market for a few days, then go back into the market when you're comfortable and have an understanding of whatever the range is, whatever the zone is. Like, we're in uncharted territory, quite literally. If you go to the 180-day 4-hour, we're in uncharted territory, guys. We're way up, way down, way up, way down. So like, there's not a lot of data to go on previously to see what is going to go on or where we're reaching for. We're just market's just kind of doing whatever right now. It's like the wild west out here. You got to be very careful. You just want to catch a good trade. It's actually a good time for scalping, but I've been getting into my scalps either at the wrong time or I've been getting consolidated, so there's many factors that go into this, but you want to be on the right side of things. I learned Sunday night, like, hey, if it's consolidating and the trend is going one direction, it's still going to continue that trend when the consolidation ends. That's not going to be a full reversal. So those are things that I'm learning as my trading days go on, but you guys are seeing this journey with me. Hey, some days are going to be tough. Some days you're going to lose. Try not to lose everything. Try to stay in the game and keep moving forward. Stay positive, guys. Don't get discouraged if you take a couple of losses. Just go back to studying. Do some paper trades, build your confidence back up, and then hop back in this thing. This has been another full transparency trading session. I'm your host, Sebastian. I appreciate you guys for coming and checking out these videos. You guys are watching me grow, earn, and lose live right here. Live trades are going to be a little tough. We're a little busier at the warehouse. The only reason I'm not there right now is because we have a little tornado warning. So everybody's kind of at home right now. We're not putting the kids and stuff in danger just to get out some orders. They can go out tomorrow, But that is the life of a business owner and the life of a day trader. This is why I don't trade full time, because the market is very unpredictable and I am fairly new to trading. I'm sure I will get to a point where I can afford to trade full time, but until I get there, we're going to stay right where we're at, chilling. You guys have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.